Good morning, or whatever time you're joining me. So this is your reading for Saturday, March 23rd, 2024, of course. Let's see, what is it that we need to know? And of course, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, as you can see. But what do you guys need to know for today? What would best serve you? What needs to come through? Okay, right there. Okay, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Oh my goodness, they're all reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed and the King of Cups reversed. And I do allow, I mean, I have tons of uprights, so, you know. I get funny comments sometimes. Was the whole deck reversed? It's like, no, I allow for reversals very carefully before I get it going this way. Okay, so, well, Queen of Pentacles reversed can be the need to open to receive more. On the most simplistic level, I think that's the main message. This could also be, this is a card when it comes to kind of like work-life, work-family imbalance, like too many commitments going on, taking care of people in the family, taking care of kids, taking care of work. You know, you've got your work requirements, and my goodness, that totally makes sense here with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, because it's like, how do you do both? How do you do both? And I don't know who this guy is here, but this could be somebody who's just not very in touch. If it's a boss or a supervisor, it could be somebody who's got a lot of emotional immaturity and kind of like controlling and get it done now. I have my needs. We're talking somebody moody. So if you're caretaking an older person who's moody and who's emotionally manipulative and needy, this is a needy guy. Or this could be a needy gal and a needy guy. Maybe you have both parents that you're trying to take care of, but you have to work as well. And at some point, something has to shift somehow. Because when we have the Eight of Pentacles come through reversed, well, honestly, I feel like it could mostly affect our digestion and like irritable bowel issues or constipation issues, something like that. But on another level, this is, when it comes to reverse, the first thing I think of when I see the Eight of Pentacles is like somebody with a need for perfection. Like there's so much perfectionism going on that the main message really, I think would sum it all up, is if there's too much of a need for external validation, like what happens if I get sick and just drop it all, something like that. Well, of course, that could happen because at some point something has to break, to get, whenever we're in an imbalance, we will create, life will just kind of bring us something to teach us that when you overwork, you're going to end up having to take time off to recuperate. Rather than if you could somehow figure out a way to open up and receive more support so that there's not such a drain. And most of all, the answers are here, right here. You're being manipulated by either both parents or both people that you're caretaking. They're not as needy as they're acting like they are. And but then again, if you're dealing with someone with dementia or Alzheimer's, that's completely different. Oh my goodness, my heart just goes out to you guys so much for all the caretaking and at the expense of your own bodies. But listen, here's the main message if this is your case. Do not feel like you need to do everything perfectly. And do not feel like somebody's judging you. And do not, please try your best to not feel like you need to have greater ambition and do it better, or you're not focused enough, or whatever. Try to just take a lot of deep breaths and let go and just do the best you can. And I'm going to flip this around so that we can see it upright and see that she's focusing in on one thing at a time. And, like we have all the different phases of the moon up here. I absolutely love the artwork in this deck. Even though it's a Pentacles, we're dealing with the different phases of creation and life experience, taking care of home, work, life balance, all of that. And then the colors of just, the light coming in, the passion, and then grounding down, how all of that works together. It reminds me, these colors remind me of the painting that I have behind me that is my favorite. So yeah, okay, that's all I have. But anyway, I'm just sending out tons of love for you. And let's all send prayers out for all of our people who are caretakers who could just use tons of spiritual support. Okay, bye you guys.